Okay, ready for a workout. 7 rounds, 2 exercises in each round. 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 2 times through. We'll have, all we need today is a jump rope and hand weights. So, hoping I'm tired today. I just finished a run, and so hoping I can get through this. So I'm going to try to motivate myself. So do it. If I'm doing it, you're going to do it with me. Let's get it done. So I'm going to get my music. I'm going to have my music on light so I can at least distract myself a little bit. Okay, so set your timer for 50-10. Our first exercise is star jacks, 8 star jacks, 8 jumping jacks. So make sure you have a warm-up. If you don't, stop here. Really need a warm-up. So warm up, roll out with your foam roller, which I have done. There's my foam roller. So do all your whole body in your warm-up. So butt kicks, warm up every muscle, and then roll out and then get started, okay? So here we go. 8 star jacks. 1, 2, squat down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squat down, jump up. Sometimes you just have to jump into it and see how it goes. Oh, wasn't so bad. Okay, side plank lift. So variations here. High side, high plank, foot in front of the other, dip down, lift up, down, lift up. If this is too difficult, go to low plank, down, lift up, top foot in front of the other. If this is still too difficult, then bend your bottom leg and lift and lower until you can gradually go higher. Here we go. Oh. So make sure that your hand is under your shoulders. Your hand is under your shoulder. Dip and lift. Core tight. Lift straight up and down. So straight body line. Show you my straight body line. That's important. You want your butt, everything in line. All right, back to the star jacks and jumping jacks. One, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Jumping all over. Okay. Your other side for your side plank lift. Again, line up. Shoulder over your wrist. Lift and lower, lift, squeeze up, side tight, lift. So it's not fast, it's a slow movement. So if your hand up top is too hard, then bring it down. But you want to try to keep a straight body line. You're going to raise it straight up. I'm going to go low because that's hurting my shoulder. Lift and lower. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, Moving on to round 2. Elbow to knee jacks. Here we go. So out, in, elbow to knee. In, out, elbow to knee. So your arms go out when your legs go out. So you can do this in a low aerobic here, side to side, and up. Do the best you can. Maybe do 10 high, 10 low, until you can do until you can stay high the whole time. So keep your arms up, shoulder height. There you go. Okay, single leg bridge. Trail isn't so bad so far. Okay, so single leg. One leg straight out, arms overhead, bridge, squeeze, lift up using the leg, lift straight up, down, reach for your toe, and bring it down. Lift, down, sit up, and down. Squeeze, bring your butt back down. Squeeze, down. Really push off with that right leg. Just squeeze to raise your foot up to the ceiling. Squeezing your glutes. So if that's too difficult, just sit up and touch your knee. Okay, back to elbow to knee jacks. In, out. So check your feet, make sure they're pointing forward. Arms at 90. Core tight, standing up nice and tall. Stomach tucked in. Go side to side. Okay, now to the other leg for our bridge. So now my left leg will be doing the work. So lift up, down, sit up, and reach. Down, lift, lower, reach. So you really want to try to get up as high as you can when you come up and down. Up onto the shoulders and reach. Oops. All these things my way. That's why squeeze and lift. Oops, I did it all in one there. Up, down. Okay, moving on. Single leg power knee crunch. So feet forward, arms up. Actually, foot's going to turn a little bit so it's in the same line as your knee. And just power up. Oblique turn, little twist here. Power that knee up, stay in a slight squat. Bend in that knee. And pull towards that hip. Really power off that leg. My right leg powering up. Knees coming up. Tuck your stomach in. Twist. Reach and pull. So remember which side you're working on right now. We'll switch and get back to it. So this is our cardio. I have our cardio first in this workout. Okay. need your hand weight. So I have a 10-pound. We're going to do a squat to a lunge. So keep it in front of you. Down, squat up. Bring it to your shoulder and do a lunge. Down, squat, alternating sides. Lunge, 90-90. Squat down, get your butt down. So if you had a sandbag here, which I do, but it's a little heavy and I didn't want to work that hard today. So I'm being lazy. So squat, up, and dip. So again, tall posture, core tight, squat down, butt down. Oops, and lunge. Just put it over your shoulder. Maybe I'll do the sandbag for the next one. All right, back to our power knee. So this side, now we're doing our left side. So slight bend in your right leg. Reach and pull. Pull towards that outside. Stomach tight. Pull. That's way. You want to challenge your muscles in these workouts. So use the weights. You're not going to get big because we're not doing heavy weights and we're doing cardio in between, so we're going to keep our heart rate up. But adding the weight work and body weight exercises is going to increase your metabolism, so it's working long after. It's going to get into your fat stores and not just your carbohydrate burn. Okay, so squat, shoulder, lunge, bring it down, up, lunge. Sandbag's also a little more awkward. Down. So make sure your toes are forward. You're doing your lunge, back toe is forward also. Keep your knee in line with your toes. The rule of thumb is your knee should be in line with your middle toe, middle toes. So it's facing the same way as your foot. That's right. Okay, moving on. That's good. 4. All right, snowboarder. Here's your cardio. So feet forward, down, squat down, and touch. You're on the snowboard. Get your butt down. Little hop and the squat. And keep your arms out, you can do that. Yes, it would be a surfer. If this is too hard, then again, do your countdown, do a couple of high impact, and then do a step. Okay, our weight work, is reptile. It's a good oblique core move. So here we go. Shoulders over your wrists, bring your knee up. Really twist, bring that knee up. Look at your kneecap, exhale. Push it forward. So your front view. So keep your butt down, stomach tight. Bring the knee up. Knee to elbow. Okay, on to our snowboarder for the second time. Doing great, guys. Here we go. So I like to touch the floor so I know I'm getting my butt down into a good squat. So it's up to you. That's right, guys. Come on. We have 10 seconds. Great quad burn. Shake it out. Okay, back into reptile. Here we go. Shoulders over your wrists. Bring the knee up. Stomach in tight. Butt down. Almost there. Keep going. 8 seconds. Two. And one. All right. Moving on. Okay, so this is a burpee. This is our cardio. Burpee with a wide push-up and with a narrow. So wide push-up. Wide legs, jump in, jump up. Narrow push-up, narrow legs. Oh, that was a hard one for me. Do the best you can here. I just did a triangle push-up. And I did a jumping jack. Jumping up. Gosh. 5 seconds. Oh, can't do that tricep push-up. I'm trying. Okay, so this is a reverse plank with a knee tuck. So fingertips pointing towards your feet. Reverse plank. Lift up and bring the knee in. Point your toe. Tuck your knee in. Try to keep your body up as high as you can. Suction cup your fingertips. Keep your body up. Don't let your butt droop. Stomach tight, come on. This works your triceps, your hamstrings. Oh. There we go, come on. Your shoulders. Okay, back to our burpee. Wide push-up. Tricep push-up. Okay. 5 seconds. Good job. Okay, reverse reverse plank again. On your heels, lift your butt, fingertips pointing toward your toes. Tucking in. Stay lifted. Don't droop. I'm trying to get away from the black so you can see I can see if I'm drooping my butt. This is some tricep work. Oh. That's as high as you want to go. Come on. You can do it. Do it better than I can. Come on. Okay. We are moving on to high knees jump rope. There we go. So if you don't have the jump rope, just do high knees. Go, go, go. Oh no, I'm not ready. Keep going. High knees. I just used this to warm up. I got it all tangled. Oh my word. All right. So I wasted half the time. Stomach in tight, shoulders back, knees up. Come on. Okay. Knee to elbow plank. High plank position. And knee to elbow. So make sure your shoulder is over your wrist. Butt down, stomach tight. Tuck that in. As you're tucking your knee, suck your stomach in just a little bit more. Work those muscles. Knee to elbow. Try to bring it all the way up. It's not just a cross oblique mountain climber. Really reach up for that elbow. Woo. All right, back to high knee jump rope. I have some making up to do. Let's go, guys. Shoulders back, knees up, core tight. Abs engaged. You're really good to take the necklace off before each workout, but it kills me. I don't. Okay, back to knee to elbow plank. And then we have one more round. Doing awesome. Awesome, awesome. So if you need to go to low plank on this, you'd be here and you can do the same thing. It's a little tougher, but you're still in plank position. It's actually easier on high plank. So suction cup your fingertips if it's bothering your shoulders. Keep your butt down. Suck your belly button up to your spine. And power it up to your elbow. Oof. Think about what you're doing. 3 seconds. Okay, our last one. 8 squat jumps one squat thrust and a walking push-up. All right, here we go. Toes forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get your butt down. 6, 7. Toes forward. 8. Butt thrust. Back into it. 2, 3, 4. Really jump. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So do this low impact if you have to. 7, 8. So you'd walk out, do squat thrust, and just do squats here. You don't need to jump. 5 seconds. Okay. Walking push-up. So you're going to do a push-up with the plank walk. Push-up. Let's cross it over. Push-up. Cross it over. Push-up. Walk back. This might be the hardest round. Okay, 2 more minutes of work. Come on, guys. 8 squat jumps and a squat thrust. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1. 6. 10 seconds. Okay, we finish up with the push-ups. Come on, guys. Woohoo! Almost there. 15 seconds. So we're going to do our stretch today. So if you don't want to do a stretch, thanks for the workout. It was motivating for me. So now we're going to do our cool down and stretch. Since I say to do one, and Kat asked if I would do one, so here we go. So child's pose, relax, get your breath. Deep breath into your nose, out from your mouth. Hold it in. Slow exhale. Trying to bring that heart rate down. Okay, roll up nice and slow. Bring that right leg forward, left leg back, left hand down to the floor. Right hand straight up, straight body line. Look up at your hand. Try to sink your hips down. Make sure your knee is over your ankle. Okay, come forward. Bring your foot in just a little bit. And you're going to rise up. Balance. Rise up. Straight up. And now you're going to lean towards that bent knee. So here you can sink down again. So this is your psoas stretch. All the way down. If this is too difficult, you can put your knee down and do it. Okay, release. Okay, now you want to flatten both feet. So bring that foot in just a little bit. Bring your chest down to your knee, but keep your head up. Again, if this is too difficult, you can step in and do it from here. So you want to feel the stretch in your hamstring. Okay, now you're going to raise your toes up of your front foot. So make sure the back toe is facing forward. Both feet are in line. It's a new day. It's a new day. I did the workout, you did too. Yahoo! Release, step forward, and switch legs. Okay, runner's lunge. Right hand down, left hand up. Look up at your hand. Sink those hips down. Release. Come forward. I don't want to get the copyright infringement. There we go. Okay, so now you are going to bring your foot in just a little bit. Rise up. Get your balance. And lean towards that bent knee. Feel the stretch down your right side. Again, if you need to lower that leg, that back leg, do so. All right, come forward, flatten both feet. Try to bring your chest down. You want to feel the stretch up your hamstring. Keep your head up. So you want to hold your stretches for 20 to 30 seconds. 30 seconds is your optimal. That's what you really should be working towards. If you have the time, do that, because that's going to benefit your muscles more. It'll fire them up and teach them to stretch and become more flexible. So our toes up. And notice. Okay, release, step forward. Now we're going to go down to our butts. Here you want to keep your left leg bent, right leg straight. You can hold on to your left leg or back. And now you're going to flex your foot. As you can see, tighten up so all the muscles are really tight. And you're going to lift and lower. Keep it tight, 2. We're going to do for 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a quad set. This is good for your knees. So switch, flex, keep the muscles tight. 2, lift and lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? Now bend your right leg in front. Left leg goes behind you, straight behind you. And now you're going to lean forward. You want to release down. So you want to wiggle your toes, release your hips, flatten down. This is so great for your hip flexors. So if you can see, I'll turn this way. So stay down if you're already down, but if you're trying to figure it out. So your leg goes straight back and you lean down. If you can't do this, if you're not that flexible yet, then bring it closer to you and keep it under you and lean forward. And then gradually you'll be able to sink down, sink that hip down. And so you want to keep you don't want to sink onto that right hip. You want to stay straight, but release it. And it really works your hip flexors. Deep breath in. Slow exhale. I would say wiggle your toes so you know you're not flexing anything. It's all loosening everything up. Okay, come up and switch. Left leg in front, right leg in back. I am sweaty. All right, and lean forward. Deep breath in. Slow exhale. And you want to push your muscles. You're warmed up, so this is the time that you want to stretch them, not to pain, but you want to stretch them to feel them. So you're lengthening the muscle now, all the muscle fibers. Wiggle your toes, release that glute muscle. You have to be conscious of all the muscles. Just think about everything, and once you think about it, you can release it. Okay, come forward. Let's do our shoulder rolls here. Big circles. And forward. Now bring your right arm across. Pull it just behind it, just right at the bicep, tricep muscle. And you want to roll your wrist around in a big circle. Work in those wrists since you do your push-ups and your squat thrusts. And the other direction. Strengthen it up. Okay, and switch. Left arm across, roll your wrist around. And the other direction. Now bring it down between your shoulder blades, press down on your elbow. Deep breath in, slow exhale. And switch. Okay, one last stretch. I'm going to go down onto our backs. Right leg up. You want to point and flex your toes. You're going to pull on your calf, so you're going to feel the stretch again in your hamstrings. Point and flex. When you flex, you really feel it. Point and flex. So you're working your ankle muscles now, or tendons and ligaments, everything around your ankle. Not your muscles. Okay, roll around in a circle. And the other direction. Now cross it over your left leg, straighten up your left leg, press back on your right knee. So open up your hip flexors once again. Especially if you sit all day, it's good to open up those hip flexors. Try not to sit so much. Get up. Release. Left leg up. Okay, pull back on your calf, point, flex your toes. Roll them around in a circle. And the other direction. And cross it over your right leg. Straighten up and press back on that left knee. All right, hug your knees into your chest. Take a deep breath in. Slow exhale and roll up. Okay, gonna stand. Touch your toes. Stretch. Sink your head. Deep breath in. And slow rise. And you're finished. Great job, guys. Thanks so much, because you got me going. I was tired and really didn't want to do the workout, but did it. It wasn't so bad. It's a great workout. Great to have done. Have a great day, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye.